Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. For today's video, we're going to go ahead and dive headfirst into the strange world of mukbang videos on TikTok. Just when you thought they were losing relevancy here on YouTube, they have found a new life and a new generation of mukbangers has emerged, with none quite as prolific as Jelly Bean Sweets.
I got Wingstop. I got Cane's. We just got some food. We got some Chick-fil-A. I got a big bag of taco. I got Chipotle. Just got some Wingstop.
You may have seen her. I mean, she's been all over my For You page since July. TikTok's new reigning queen of mukbangs has attracted 1.8 million followers, and with that comes controversy. So let's talk about it and all the ongoing drama. Is she making content for feeders? Or is she simply taking advantage of an ever mysterious algorithm? And during this economy, who could blame her? One thing is for sure, the internet loves to build someone up just to watch them fall. So what's the problem with Jelly Bean Sweets? Let's just get right into it. Shall we? So I'm just going to start off by painting a little picture for you guys. It's 2015. You just got dinner and you're sitting down at the table with your laptop. Bad habit, but hey, we all do it, right? You open up your YouTube and you see that Trisha Paytas just uploaded a new video called Mukbang Eating Show. Is she just eating? I don't get it.
I saw this thing called mukbang, and they would just eat.
After that video made by Trisha, mukbangs really exploded on American YouTube. And I can't believe it's been almost a decade since then. The existential dread is really starting to kick in. I've been keeping up with mukbangers and the whole trend since the beginning. And I really think that the peak of mukbangs on YouTube is over. It has passed years ago. Nikocado was really the outlier there. He's still pretty popular, but he's always 2 steps ahead, right? But mukbang on YouTube is definitely not what it used to be. I would say the peak was around 2016, 17 maybe. People were getting millions of views on those seafood boils. Everyone was doing them. But I do think the trend has found a new life over on TikTok, most notably with Jelly Bean Sweets. But what is it that makes her so popular? Scrolling through her page, you can see the videos of her eating get millions of views. But I'm not really sure what the appeal is. But I understood the mukbangs on YouTube. It was like sitting down and having a meal with one of your favorite creators. Minimal editing. It had to be like at least 30 minutes long, right? Some even went to an hour. Jelly Bean's videos are so much shorter than that. Her longer videos are like 2.5 minutes. And some of these videos, she will try to scarf down an entire burrito in like a minute flat, and people want her to go fast. There was a comment that I read where someone was like, yes, this feels so rushed. They were happy that she was eating it as fast as possible. Is that something that people are into, or is that something that people struggle with? Take your time. Either way, it doesn't seem healthy. I think I have heard from every dietitian in the world that you should be mindful, demure, perhaps, when you are eating your food. But I don't really understand this new form of mukbang. I watched her 10 most recent videos. She's just there, eating, existing. There's no small talk. There's no nothing. She used to talk. Maybe she realized she doesn't even have to do that. One thing's for sure, she is grinding. I mean, the sheer amount of videos that she posts, sometimes multiple times a day, of her eating fast food. There was a whole controversy when she first went viral. I think it was around July. She really started to pick up steam and everyone was seeing her on their For You page. People were obviously concerned for her well-being, not just because of the food that she was eating. Of course, people get fast food. The way that she's eating it is pretty absurd. Take a look at this. That's kind of her signature, putting the sauce all over like every single bite. The sounds are just like next level. 2 burritos in under 4 minutes. Just the way that cheese melts all over it. That's so messy. And I see people doing this like in their car. I can't imagine. Who's enjoying this? And why are you enjoying it? This is one of her most viral videos. Most people know her by this specific burrito video. Like, that is just, you're doing too much. People were wondering what this was all about. Why was she doing this? Why was she eating this? And most people came to the conclusion that she was doing this for money, obviously. It's like the whole Nikocado argument all over again. At what point is the money not worth it because your health has deteriorated to the point of no return? The whole Nikocado weight loss thing changes things for him, but not everybody's going to be able to pull off something like that. And until we know how he did it, it's really hard to comment. Like, did he get weight loss surgery? Was that really just his own self-discipline? Because I have the feeling that he developed a very disordered way of eating over the years. How was he able to just turn that around? And the way that Jelly Bean addressed this viral moment was also quite strange. Someone had started a rumor that she was making $200,000 a month, and she argued that the amount is actually much lower than that.
She's eating extremely unhealthy and that she must be doing it for the money. However, recently she revealed that she's not making nearly the amount of money that people think she is.
There's some funny videos going around saying, I make, what was it, 250K? I wish. I so wish. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. RPM is like how much you're paid per 1,000 views. My RPM is always below 10 cents. My average RPM is 7 cents.
So what was the motivator for her here? Well, truth be told, she was actually making a lot of money. Definitely not $200,000 a month, but she was likely making more money than she has ever made working anywhere else. $10,000 a month to eat on TikTok. I saw another woman argue, hey, she found something that was working for her in this economy. Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult time for everybody, but I just hope for her sake that she is 2 steps ahead, not only of potential health problems, but also the fleeting fame on social media and especially TikTok. You see people come and go on TikTok all the time. Like 1 minute, everybody's talking about them. The next minute, people are asking, what happened to that person? And you know, once a mukbanger becomes popular, they will be accused of pandering to a very specific community, the feeders. Online, they're typically interested in watching someone get bigger, while in real life, you'll see people in relationships where one person is a gainer and the other the feeder. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the gainer's gaining, the feeder's feeding. Just look at this very scientific diagram. When it comes to this whole feeding debacle, there has been allegations against Jelly Bean for months now, and I couldn't help but notice there are a few telltale signs. Like, take this for example. In one of her thumbnails, you could see her stomach sticking out of the bottom of her shirt, and you would think that she would fix that if she was filming a video for the internet, but no. This is a common tactic within that community. This is something that they get off to. Nikocado, as an example, has done this forever, where he always has his stomach hanging out of the bottom of his shirt, and that is because they are trying to appear as if they are exploding out of their clothes. This is something that community really likes. And she really does the most during her mukbangs. She pours the sauce on. She's taking bite after bite. There's been allegations that she's not even swallowing it. But the very obvious weight gain, here's a before and after, paints a different story for me. When she originally started on TikTok, she was doing videos about just dancing, getting exercise. And this woman's only 20 years old. Like, if she wanted to bounce back after this, I don't think that would be hard for her to do. Maybe she is 2 steps ahead, but I just have to wonder about her mental health and what's really going on with her right now. She did recently go on vacation, and she has stated that she is happy in these TikToks. Based on the TikToks that she is making, she does seem happy that she's able to do these things. Probably 1, because of the money that she's making, and 2, because of the job that she has. This is all that she's doing right now, is eating videos on TikTok, so she could pretty much go wherever she wants, which sounds pretty nice when you think about it. I mean, the allure of all of this, I can totally understand how she could end up in this position. She starts doing TikTok, she puts up some dance videos, it gets a little bit of attention. She's happy. She didn't think that she would get any at all, so this is cool. And then one day she decides to eat. That gets twice as much attention, so she falls down that rabbit hole and starts putting out eating videos every single day. And because of the way TikTok works, you're rewarded with views and money. There are people that are telling her that they love these videos, they appreciate her content. She does seem like a nice person. Like, I've never seen her act foul or anything like that. I don't think that promoting eating like this is a good thing. I'm sure that she has sent a lot of people to Taco Bell with her burrito videos. That's kind of her thing, extra sauce. Ma'am. Taking it back to the allegations of feederism, there was actually a controversy a few months back where someone actually reached out requesting some content, if you catch my drift. They set her up. Now, they did post a video where they confirmed that this was her. They did a screen cap and they clicked on her username. It went to her profile. So it looks legit, but I'm just going to say it's all allegedly. This individual messaged Jellybean and said, "Do you do customs?" Jellybean says, "What do you mean by customs?" They say custom mukbangs. "How much would you pay and what would you want me to eat?" They reply with willing to pay 150 euros for a messy burrito long video or purchase item in wish list. Make it like this and more liquidy. More liquidy. Ugh. I actually just ordered Taco Bell. It's coming in like 10 minutes. I'd be willing. Can I still post it on TikTok? Yes, and not talking, only eating. See, that's what I don't understand. These people that watch these videos where the mukbangers don't talk. They just eat. I mean, I've always liked looking at Zach Choi, but I'm not going to stick around for 30 minutes, girl. Like, I've got better things to do than listen to you eat. I guess people get ASMR from it. But when I used to watch mukbangs, back in like 2015, 16, 17, yeah, I would watch the mukbang videos. The appeal was to have that like casual chit chat, at least for me. Like, it was never really about the food, although everybody likes looking at yummy food. I just don't get these ASMR mukbangs. I ordered quite a few sauces. It'll be messy. And for payment, could you just order me stuff off my wish list? And so there you have it, folks. If you message her on Instagram, she's willing to make a video, but I get the feeling that she's going to be charging a lot more than 150 euros or a couple of things off her wish list these days. I heard that she made like $1,800 just sitting there eating a burrito. Like, it's hard to argue with that. Given the opportunity to just sit there and eat for that much money, how many people would be able to say no? And is there a way to maintain your body and your health while still doing these kinds of videos? Because we have seen people like Nikocado and Jellybean herself gain massive amounts of weight. I mean, I do see skinny mukbangers, but they're not eating fast food every single day. I can guarantee that. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these people have a messed up relationship with food. So there you have it, folks. That's Jellybean Sweets in a nutshell. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that she is falling into this feederism community? Is she pandering to these people specifically with some of the things that she does in this video? I think it's pretty obvious that yes, she is. But do I think that's the majority of her viewers? No. Like I said, I don't understand it. There's a lot of people in her comments that I'm sure those people also struggle and they're watching this. It's probably not the best thing for anyone who struggles, let's say, to be watching. Let me just say that. I do hope the best for her. She seems to be having fun. She has posted a lot of like vacation content. She went to Taiwan. She was able to post out and about and eating videos as well. So it does seem like it is possible for her to do other things. I'm not sure how long that would last, because that's also a problem people deal with, like Candy from the Hungry Fat Chick channel. She tried her hand at a weight loss journey. The views just weren't there for her to pay her bills. She inevitably went back to eating, seeing all that money that was being left on the table. But unfortunately, things are not going very well for her in that regard. Will Jellybean Sweets be able to remain relevant in the long term? Is she a one-trick pony eating burritos? People are interested right now, but the internet moves on very fast. Do we care? Should we care that she's getting paid to do this to herself? There's a lot of people in the comment section that are like, just let her do her thing. She wants to eat, let her eat. Is this something that you would want your kid watching if they were on TikTok? I mean, I probably wouldn't want my child watching it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. All right, bye everyone.